So you're sure you don't mind sticking around for a little longer?
At ease, Mayor. You rest up and take care of your daughter. I'll take care of CWA.
I appreciate it. I've updated my notes. Just make sure you keep an eye on those BWA snakes. Every time you think they're down, they always crawl out of another hole.
Duly noted, Mayor. Justice will be served.
Abduction? Oh, no, this is all just a misunderstanding.
You worry too much,
Jessica! What have you done, you bastard?
So, you deny that you were kidnapped from your own home by the Wraith or members of the Blood Wrestling Association? I was visiting with my friend Vivian and...
What? That's a lie! No, it's not true! Jessica, why are you saying this?
Let it go, kid. It's over. It's over.
It's a Saturday night. It's time for a fight. We are live in Haggar Stadium for another spectacular edition of Saturday Night Slam Masters. So many muscle bombers are here in the building, including, of course, Poison. Tonight we have some big matches ahead, including that tag team championship match. Perhaps Poison has something to say about that, maybe something else. We're gonna find out. What do you got?
These are dangerous times in CWA, and clearly my huge wrestling army will need to expand our roster if we're to meet the challenge of these current times. I've scoured the roster and made my selection. So here's the deal. The next time you see my Hugo, he will be defeating a man who will be conscripted into HWA. Consider this your draft notice. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Conscription? Can they do that?
Hey, Goldie. Yo, Goldie Gerald. Hey, I want to talk to you, dude.
Do I look like Gerald Goldie to you?
What do you mean, brother?
Oh, hell no.
Oh,
Another fine mess Hulk Hogan's got himself into. Guy cannot get things straight. It's the godlike G for crying out loud. Yeah, that's Victor Ortega, the world champion. Well, he doesn't seem real happy, but as noted, tonight, the Tag Team Championship rematch. United Mighty take on the 500 Trillion Powers, and it's another SBC Chaos Dream Match when Zangief returns to action against Raiden. Looks like now we got a guy like G and Giant Pile Driver coming out here. Haven't seen these guys in action for quite a while. I like these guys. Pretty solid tag team. A couple of good competitors. Giant Pile Driver, master of the move that he takes his namesake from, and of course the godlike G, one of the hopefuls here in Metro City. And perhaps just not taking things lightly as far as Hulk Hogan's concerned, and this guy just keeps racking up the fans, doesn't he? Unbelievable. As the boos rain down on Hulk Hogan. This guy got the message yet? One of the most unpopular men here in CWA ever since he joined the Blood Wrestling Association, but it was even right before that, his campaign against Commissioner Haggar, which included the assault that put Commissioner Haggar out of action for the last few months. Captain Commando stepping in to take care of CWA, and I guess off the top of the show, we see that perhaps Captain Commando is going to be sticking around. Hopefully Captain Commando is working out a suitable punishment for these guys, Hulk Hogan and that robotic mech Zangief. These guys are due a little bit of justice, and maybe a guy like G, a Giant Pile Driver, are gonna deliver. These fans still booing. Hulk Hogan going to the apron. Settling the fans down for now. The guy like G's gonna have to wait to get his hands on Hulk Hogan. He's got to go through Mech Zangief. And oh my, look at that German suplex. This Mech Zangief is so dangerous. Every bit as dangerous as the real Zangief, who's going to be in action later tonight against Raiden. We saw them crossing paths last week. Godlike G crosses the path of Hulk Hogan as Mech Zangief walks into the corner and they shoot him off the ropes. High elevation on the back body drop. Double team maneuver. Referee has to stay on top of this. BWA will exploit every rule they can. Hulk Hogan just antagonizing these fans like they need anything more. Hard right hand and the godlike G writhing in agony. Hulk Hogan going to the top rope. Not where he usually lives, but oh, look at that, coming down with an elbow drop. And the leg is hooked. Oh, no, come on. Hulk Hogan stealing an absolute win. And once again, hiding behind Mech Zangief. The elbow drop may have finished the match, but it was Mech Zangief who did the damage. And once again, Hulk Hogan gets his greasy fingers into another win. Disgusting. More action on the other side of this break. Stick around. Saturday Night Slam.
Interesting. My power howl. Psycho. Punisher. Time for a beatdown. All right.
I am the bride. Hey, don't mess up. I'm ready to go. And up.
And oh my! That sound and the roar of the crowd can only signal the arrival of the undefeatable World Champion. There he is. He has endured against the champions of the world. He endured in a six-man elimination match at CWA undefeated. And one has to wonder, what will it take to beat this man? It is said he is undefeatable. But no man can win forever, can they? If any man can, it's Victor Ortega. What is the champion here to do, to say? We have seen his frustration grow. He is obsessed with competition. He seeks it at all costs. But so far, he has not been able to find the man who could defeat him. What is his new challenge?
Poison. You can play all the carnival sideshow games you want. I don't give a damn. But we have an agreement. Hugo got his match at CWA undefeated. And I beat him. Just like all the rest. Now, it's time for you to deliver the man who could give me the match that I want. The man who may very well end this title reign. Give me Ryu!
Oh my! Well, Victor Ortega still wants that wandering warrior, Ryu! Unbelievable!
Can you account for your whereabouts on the night of the third Saturday in April?
来客人の準備
Do you need a translator, ma'am?
Preparing for visitor
And that visitor was?
Jessica Chun
And what is your relationship with Miss Haggar?
older friend
So you deny participating in a conspiracy with members of Blood Wrestling Association or the Cult of the Wraith?
はいはいはいはいはい
Ma'am, I didn't say we were finished here. Ma'am, ma'am. What a whack job.
What the hell was that about? Vivian Nishiki is a little bit of a strange customer. She marches to the beat of her own drum, but still, this blanket denial of the abduction of Jessica Haggar, which we all witnessed. We all know it happened. We saw it. At least we think we did. There was a phone call, and Commissioner Haggar and Lucky Cole went to the Haggar residence and found the Wraith and Kamala the Bouncer. But look, that's in the past. And what is in the present right now is another one of these Japanese Joshi bombers, Yamato Nadeshiko. They say she is perfection in the ring. And she has backed that up time and time again. Frequent tag team partner of Rainbow Mika. Very popular combination, but Nadeshiko is flying solo here tonight. This should be good. And wow. A contrast in styles here tonight as Sunrise Nishisamba marches into this arena. The barroom brawler who got her shot at the IJWPW World Championship at CWA undefeated came up a little bit short last week. Had some troubles with Elena. Elena able to come out on top, score a win. It looks like, well, maybe the payback tour is what Sunrise Nishisamba's on now. She really marched a warpath through the Joshi division. Yamato Nadeshiko, one of the few Joshi bombers who picked up a win. She was able to pin her tag team partner Maple Storm. That led to the dissolving of a partnership, very short-lived, between Nishisamba and Maple Storm. And now this match is underway. And it's, oh, look at that, what a scoop slam. Sunrise Nishisamba exercising her incredible strength. But Nishisamba is not keeping her eyes on the ball. Yamato Nadeshiko may not be able to match her for power. Could get close, but she got technical ability. She's got intensity. And look at this. Scoops her up. Oh, wow, what a move. That's going to crack your vertebrae. And look at that. Double underhook suplex. Yamato Nadeshiko putting on a clinic. Oh, look at that. She is just tossing Sunrise Nishisamba around the ring. I don't think we've seen Nishisamba suffer like this. Strength is not an issue here. Nadeshiko, short power bomb. And Yamato Nadeshiko coming out here. Aggressive. Charges in, but no. Nishisamba able to get the knee up. They tie up. Shoots Nishisamba off the ropes. Oh, the German suplex. What a snapping recoil on that. Sizing her up. Nadeshiko hooks the leg. Oh, look at that. That's a trapping brainbuster. Only 2. I don't know how Nisha Simba was able to kick out of that. Unbelievable. Nadeshko pressing the advantage, sending Nisha Simba to the outside. Incredible performance here by the perfection of Joshi Puroresu. Interesting move there. Sort of a snapping surfboard kind of thing. As the referee makes the count. I don't think this will be going to a count at all. Look at that! Nadeshko flying through the ropes. Suicide dive, but Simba able to sidestep it. And there's another hard scoop slam on the outside there. Those pads, they're not absorbing that impact. That is blunt force trauma anywhere in this world. It seems like Nadeshko is kind of forcing Nisha Simba to really play more of a nimble game, use more strategy. This is not what we're used to seeing. There's the clothesline sending Nadeshko back to the outside. Sunrise basking in the sunlight of these fans. Charges in, can't make anything of it. Nadeshko walks her to the corner, snake eyes. Kind of move I'd expect Sunrise Nisha Simba to do. Her power, her strength is just not a factor here. Charges in with a clothesline, though. She loves those lariats. Favors those. Oh, wait. Whoa, look at that. Tornado DDT. Unbelievable. It's got to be it. Shoulders are... Oh, God. Nisha Simba kicking out aggressively. Trying to find a way in, looking for that clothesline, but Nadeshko blocked it. Hits her with a backbreaker. She got in mind here, maybe looking for that sunset powerbomb, but no, not enough space. Sunrise Nisha Simba wise to close the gap there, cut her off, prevent that sort of running start. And now maybe just a little quick to showboat. Nadeshko's going to make her summer. There's that sunset powerbomb. She got it. Running into it. And there's the win. The sunset powerbomb.
Time for us to dance. That's correct.
You may have an agreement with Poison, but I have a responsibility to uphold the respect and prestige of the Capcom Wrestling Association while Mayor Haggar's away. Ryu may be a great fighter, but in the world of professional wrestling, he's just a one-match wonder. It isn't enough to justify a title shot, but I'll tell you what, I'll give him a chance to qualify for the Summer Carnival Championship, and he can earn that title shot. In the meantime, CWA has an anniversary coming up. I think it's time El Stinger got his shot. But the board has something special in mind. So rest up, champ. You're gonna need it. What does that mean? Some kind of championship challenge? That's gonna be very interesting to see. The first anniversary of CWA's return, Saturday Night Slam Masters return, coming up in the next few weeks. As for you, we've only seen him once. It's not gonna be him, clearly. He did get the cover, and Destiny the Strongest, part of the Huge Wrestling Army trio who defeated the Blood Wrestling Association. And of course, CWA continues to bedevil CWA. Now the Huge Wrestling Army perhaps expanding their roster to meet the expanding roster of BWA. It's all very complicated. The tag team champions coming out here. There's nothing complicated about that. 500 Trillion Power is on top after their win against the United and Mighty at CWA undefeated. Well, hey, wait a second. Well, there's Igor. There's Boris. This is supposed to be a championship rematch from CWA undefeated. I gotta wonder is, you got the new music, you got the new shirt, the Ivan Coin sponsorship, that has not gone down well with Boris. We can only assume that perhaps Boris is not here because of that. I don't know. I don't want to leap to any conclusions, but we've seen the tension building. Boris just does not want to participate in the sponsorship for some reason. I see no problem with that. Frankly, this whole Ivan Coin thing is a little bit suspect. One of the schemes cooked up by the angry accountants. As far as I know, they've been trying to get me to invest in crypto since the beginning, for a year. But that's the real gold right there, the tag team championships. That is the true investment. Looks like Igor's going to go it alone. He's going to try to win the tag team championships on his own. The Titan the Great scoops him up. And Snake Eyes, and now Titan goes for the cover. That could be it. No, not enough. You got to admire the tenacity of Igor coming out here to try to win the duo belts on his own, but there's the face lock. Titan the Great, not a guy you want to be alone with. A nice vertical suplex. And over 7 feet tall. That is a tall order. Bringing that clubbing blow down. Hey, wait a second. Hey, that's Boris Gagarin. Boris Gagarin is brawling with Boris. Well, no wonder Boris isn't out here. The two Borises are back at it again. Igor trying to find a way back into this match. His teammate is getting beaten up by another one of his teammates. And I don't know how united the United and Mighty are right now. Titan the Great maintaining control of this match. Shoots him off the ropes. Oh, look at that. What a back body drop. Hooks the legs. This could be it. Only 2. Off the ropes. There's a splash. That's a move that usually Igor likes to inflict on others. He's not going to appreciate receiving it. Hard shot. Fighting his way back from the apron. But oh, look at that. That tower bridge tossing move, whatever you call it. We've seen Titan finish matches with it. Gets him up on the shoulders. What's this going to be here? Oh, the Titan breaker. We saw Titan win the championships with the torture rank at CWA undefeated. And tonight, it's the Titan breaker. And what's this? Metro City Airport.
I guess I owe you an explanation now that we're leaving this place.
Just help me understand, Jessica. We finally had them.
If I told the truth, if I reported them, they would have come after Dad, Cody, Alexi, you.
They're gonna do that anyway.
No. I want something else now. I've got a plan.
We'll deal with it. I'm just glad you're safe now.
Now boarding flight 662 to Paris, France at Terminal Gate.
You go ahead and get on the plane.
What's going on?
Just do it, Jessica. I'll be right there. I gotta take care of something.
Hey, don't leave without me, kiddo.
You bastard! How dare you come here!
Freeze! Hey, get off me! But... Hey, it's not me! It's him! The other guy! The big scary guy! Come on! What are you doing? I'm a friend of the mayor!
Do it next time, Kenny.
Let's rumble. Alex. Ingrid.
That was crazy.
Saga. Street Fighter 6.
Well, if you're just joining us, I'm being told that Lucky Colt has been taken to a local lockup. Commissioner Haggar and Jessica Haggar are leaving for overseas on a flight, but I guess the Wraith was at the airport. I don't like the implications of that, but we don't know what's going on with all of that right now. What we do know is that tonight's main event is a Capcom versus SNK Dream Match. This one has been a long time coming. We saw these two guys cross paths last week. This match had to happen. Raiden, one of the super heavyweights coming out of the SNK territories, one of the storied muscle bombers from the SNK territories, has been here ever since the Heat Up Scramble. His partnership with King of Dinosaurs recently dissolved, but Raiden continues to march to the beat of his own drum, I suppose. And here we go! You wanted the best, you got it! The Red Cyclone! The Russian Tsar of wrestling! Possibly the biggest muscle bomber in the world today! He's been on a bit of a slump since his epic encounter in the main event of Destiny of the Strongest. He took Victor Ortega to a 20-minute match. The hardest title defense that we have seen Victor Ortega put up. Zangief could not win, and then last week it was Hulk Hogan and his mechanoid doppelganger who got the better of him in a 2-on-1. There's a bit of that going around lately. And Zangief is here! And this mountain of muscle is gonna face off against the Thunder from Down Under. Dream match right here. Here we go. They tie up in the center, and it's Raiden who gets the first shots in. Nice headbutt. Oh, hard shot. And dropping the full weight down across the mighty chest of Zangief. It's not going to be enough to end it yet. Not for a guy like Zangief, but It's off to a good start for Raiden as Zangief slips to the outside. Oh, just goosing Raiden. Almost a baseball slide there as Raiden joins Zangief right in front of us at ringside. This thing could get out of hand real quick with these two powerhouses. We remember that main event from Destiny, the Strongest, where Victor Ortega and Zangief, they started demolishing the building. The guardrail came down. It was an incredible scene. Hey, wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, the power bomb. Look at that. Zangief with the bridge, with the cover. No. Raiden able to kick out, but Zangief is firing up right here, right now. Buries the knee in the midsection and sends him into the corner. Oh, the clothesline. And this could be the battle of the clotheslines. We know that Zangief favors that signature spinning clothesline. For Raiden, it's the Raiden Bomber, a devastating clothesline type maneuver. And Raiden slips to the outside hastily, trying to get some space. Zangief right back on top of him with that waist lock. Sends him over the top rope. Raiden, pretty nimble, lands on the apron. And now Zangief's going to use that apron against him. Oh, the backdrop suplex right on the edge of the ring. And that is the hardest part of the ring. That is where all the reinforcements, where all the pieces join together. And now Zangief picking Raiden apart, but Raiden able to take him down with an arm wrench. Now, I don't really see either guy taking control of this match. With a slower pace. Maybe these guys feeling each other out, trying to see what they're all about. Two absolute powerhouses. Raiden just circling the ring like a shark. This Aussie from down under, and look at that, there's a neck breaker. Zangief backs it up. Hard knee to the side of the head. That mask is not going to do him any favors. Kicks to the legs, keeping Zangief at bay. And oh, look at that! Almost a judo toss. Hard right hand. And this match to and fro, but hey, look at this! Look at this! The corkscrew pile driver! There it is! This could be it! Leg is hooked, but no! Too close to the ropes. Too close to the ropes. Oh, there's the spinning clothesline! And he's got to get him away from the ropes! Hey, wait a second. Oh, come on. It's King of Dinosaurs, but whose side is he on? King of Dinosaurs distracting Zangief. Raiden's got the roll up, but no. Zangief able to kick out. King of Dinosaurs leaving. Did King of Dinosaurs come out here to help?
Do you smell what
Hey, wait a second. Now the Heck's here. The Heck is here! He's attacking King of Dinosaurs on the stage!
The Heck says...
King of Dinosaurs seems to have turned the tables, though. Hard headbutt. The Heck is down. The Heck won't be saying anything right now. Except maybe his prayers. Oh, my. And the troubles between the Heck and King of Dinosaurs seem to continue. We got a match going on here in the ring, guys. Maybe want to shift your focus. Raiden and Zangief brawling to ringside. Hard scoop slam. Taking the thunder from down under. Right to the bottom of the mat. Hey, wait a second. Zangief, oh, sit out power bomb. Got to get it back in the ring. Unless Zangief is looking for a count out here, but if I know anything about the iron will of Zangief, he's not going to settle for a count out. He wants to beat his opponent. Flexing those muscles, just putting on a little show for the fans here. And maybe just giving himself a chance to collect himself. Gather his thoughts, rally his energy, but he doesn't want to get counted out here. He's got to step back through the ropes. Referee, it's at an 8. leaving himself very vulnerable here. Well, Raiden choosing to bring him into the ring. Could have gone either way with that one. I don't think Raiden would have too many qualms about sending him to the outside for a 10 count. I guess these guys want a decisive winner here in this dream match. And look at that. Hard clubbing blows from Raiden. Down and dirty, the axe handle smash. Just doing whatever he can to get one over on Zangief. But oh no, look at that, clothesline. I don't think Zangief got all of it. Now Zangief in the corner, gets his feet up. Very nimble for the big man, and there's a hard clothesline. Avoids Raiden's attempt. Back body drop. Zangief is rallying. Oh, the spinebuster slam. And that could just about be it right there. He got him. And Zangief picking up a big win here on Saturday Night Slam Masters. An SVC Dream Match going the way of Zangief. What a night of action it's been. Make sure you are subscribed to this network as we continue the countdown towards the first anniversary of CWA and the beginning of the march to the Summer Carnival Championship. Look at that. Zangief is bloody.
You are now entering the hellhole.